I'm Sophie from T150. I would define my culture as white American culture, specifically Midwestern culture, because I was born and have lived in Michigan for my whole life, and both my parents are from the Midwest. My family places a huge emphasis on the time that we spend together, and that's not just applied to my immediate family, but it also goes to my extended family. We really thrive, on the time that we spend together, the love that we show each other, and the relationships that we have. My extended family tries to get together all the time, not just on birthdays and holidays, but, any free weekends, any spring breaks, or, extra time in the week. We're going to drive up to my grandma's house and see them or go see my cousins. It's always been a big, huge part of my life. I was raised in the Lutheran church. So I would go to church every Sunday with my mom, and we sing the songs and we'd read the stories, and I learned a lot about Jesus and what, his mission was. And this really showed me the values of loving everyone, respecting everyone, no matter their beliefs. And like especially being grateful for what you have. There's a lot in Christian faith about thanking God for the blessings He's given you. So that was a huge value that I learned growing up. Education is also a big thing in my family. Both my parents, are college educated people, and they they also emphasize that learning does not end, when you leave school. Learning is a lifelong process. So they showed me this by trying to get me, to read books, read the newspaper, be involved with my learning outside of what was just assigned to me, and try to find something that interests me so I'll be more motivated to learn that outside of school. The person that I'm planning on interviewing is Alexa, and she's our foreign exchange student that my parents welcomed into their home a couple weeks ago. She's from Mexico, and her dad is Latino and her mom is from the United States. So that's kind of interesting because she has family in the United States and she's familiar with United States culture, almost as well as she's familiar with Mexican culture. So that'll be interesting. It might make me a little uncomfortable because I'm in the place of not knowing, and she knows about both cultures really, really well. But that's okay. Like, I'm here to learn. I'll just push past that. My plan is to take her to planetarium because she loves the stars, and I'm hoping that will just be like kind of a fun thing to do with her, maybe make her feel more close with me. Because she might feel uncomfortable talking to me. She's younger than me. She's only 15. But then I thought I could treat her to some coffee, but possibly talk at my house where she's more comfortable because I want her to be able to speak from an honest place and be vulnerable with me. And I think the best place to do that would be, in my house. I'm going to record the conversation so I can quote her later or just go back and remember what she said. And I just want the conversation to flow naturally. I'll definitely write down some major themes I want to hit on, but I think it will be best if she speaks from the heart and I speak from the heart as well, and we just feed off of each other. Yeah, so that's my plan.